Tonight, we're getting a clearer picture on the impact that the winter storms had for farms along the Central Coast. Thousands of acres of farmland saw flooding as a result of these storms, and some roads and homes also had extensive damage. KION's Natalie Gutierrez heard from county officials and members of the ag industry earlier today. She joins us now live. Natalie, what are we hearing in terms of an assessment and assistance?
Good evening, Veronica. Today, local agriculture leaders say that the winter storms caused $1 billion in damages along the Salinas and Pajaro River. Today, they have a message for state and federal leaders. Rincon Farms in Gonzales is one of multiple places dealing with the aftermath of severe flooding.
This whole ranch is about 200 acres. A fourth of it is organic production. The entire ranch went underwater. In January, only the organic portions, they were the most damaged, and then they got hit again in March.
Janelle Gallardi works at the family-owned ranch. She says her family and the farm workers who normally work there are devastated and trying to work through the damage left behind. Members of the agriculture industry and county leaders want this problem addressed now. They also want to discuss what to do next to mitigate future flooding.
Everyone is losing. The farm workers losing, the farmers losing, the fish is losing, our general public is losing.
Local agriculture leaders say that action needs to be made to rebuild the infrastructure and farmland that was lost earlier this year. They also say the levees along the Salinas River need to be fixed.
We're asking all the state and federal agencies that have jurisdiction over the Salinas River Channel to come together in the room together and make decisions that allow the landowners, the farm operators, the vineyards, the ranchers to do what they need to do in the Salinas River Channel to improve not only capacity flow, but the environment itself.
Part of that is to get rid of all the exotic vegetation that does not belong in the Salinas River Channel. And they also want to make improvements to the river so they don't see the type of flooding happen again.
I really hope that people can open their minds and their hearts to see what we really need to get done as stakeholders in a community.
Local agriculturists tell me that they hope to meet with state and federal leaders by the first week of May. In Chular, I'm Natalie Gutierrez, KION News Channel 46.
Thank you, Natalie. And we also learned from Natalie that the county wants to look at the river with a scientific approach, they say. This includes looking deeper into the history of the river in order to mitigate flooding in the area.